Hey guys, how you doing? Check. Oh, where's my sound at? Where is my volume? Let's double check that volume right now. Sorry, I'm off screen. I'm kind of solo on production. And we're there? Yep, we're there. Good. Okay. Let's see where we're at. And let's get started. Alrighty, let me get back into the screen here. Sorry I'll be running around doing this. So hey guys, it is Wednesday. What are we, the 26th, day after Christmas. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Can you believe it? 2018 Christmas in the record books. And wow, I commend all those artists that are out there that are doing recordings and live streams and everything. I don't know how you guys have the time to do it. We barely had the time to do some recordings of some Christmas gifts we were trying to get situated. So anyways, we've got a project for you today that we're going to be doing. We're going to do some primary colors. Give me a second. I'm going to switch back over and we'll get started. Thank you. Today I'm doing primary, which is surprise. I'm not using any of that coat gold in there. We use Master Touch yellow. We're doing Master Touch acrylic ultra Rama. Jacquard True Red. We're doing that black base tint from Stone Coat. We're doing this white base tint from Stone Coat. Using Stone Coat resin, which is always the one of choice for us right now, just simply because we like the effect of it. I tell you, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, low viscosity, excellent to work with. We'll get started. So today we are working on a 16 by 16 MDF 3/8 board that has been prepped. And actually, I think I said in some other videos, you can see my darker edges here. Basically, I used a black flat paint on a base, and then I coated it back with a white flat base by Rust-Oleum. So anyways, we're doing 10 ounces today. Let's get started. We mix. Got all my paints already laid out. I should have had mixing, so I've got 2 minutes on the clock to get this mixed up. I always like putting my spin on when I do stuff. I'm lost for words. I hate when I do that. Anyways, do some pours with a custom silicone mold that I want to do. But anyways, so here next we'll get started. Apologize for the delay. I wanted to get close to that 4:30 start and go from there. Again, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Just about there. Walk around real quick and adjust the screen just a little bit. Can't remember if I started stirring this up a minute and a half ago or a minute ago. I got busy talking. So anyways, if we overmix it, it's not too bad because that's the beauty about this Stone Coat Art Coat, that we have an hour to work with on this product. So that's another good selling point. So let's see here, we almost got this going. I don't know if you can see me on the screen there. Sorry, yep, you can. I don't have my lovely wife telling me to get my head out of the way, so I hope I don't do that too much while I'm looking down at the piece. There we go. I think we are ready to go. Let's mix. stick real quick. Let's get one more scrape. It is key to definitely get that A and B part mixed up of any resins you're using, because I tell you, if you don't get them properly mixed, you'll just have a piece that will not cure. It'll just be a forever tacky piece. So, alright, I'm going to sit that there for a second. We're going to be using a little bit of that off camera. I hope it's not. Okay. Going to be using a little bit more of the white base. Obviously I want to do a negative white. Do a little bit of black. And then our primary colors, which I want to kind of just dab an accent on there as we go. So just a little bit of that resin just in case. Alright, we'll set that off the side here, get this mixed up. I still can't believe that Christmas is here and gone. I mean, absolutely crazy. It just seems like it just snuck up on us and came and went. Of course, I was curious if you guys were like us. We were like, we were scrambling at the last minute. We did start early, but we were still scrambling at the last minute. But it was fun. I think I'm going to do that section here. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I think I'm still going to go with this cross section. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to come over here and get on the edges with my white. Go one-sided there, I can see it already. So we'll come back here and lay this in. Kind of balance that out a little bit. And we already got a drip going on, so we'll go ahead and start smoothing this out. Just roughly mix it towards that center. I hate when I start art pieces like this, and as I'm, and I literally did this again today, as I'm sitting there mixing, getting these, I'm set. This is what I'm going to do today. I thought about this piece. This is what I'm going to do. So we don't have any faux pas as we're, especially doing a live, right? I had a game plan, but then I sit there and as I'm mixing the paint or getting the paint, I'm like, well, wait a minute, I could do it this way. How about this? How about this? Be interested to see if any of the artists out there have issues, those same issues, fighting with themselves in their mind on what to do and what not to, whatever. So anyways, I'm going to come back here and do the finger chop, which I think I like to say I incorporated this technique and new style of a finger chop versus a brush like Mike and Mitch and the gang over there at Stone Coat. But I do notice that when I do this, it tends to lay down those base coats. Kind of mix them up and lay them down a little bit nicer. So there's that. We'll hit that a little bit with heat because I can already see the bubbles. It's fun. I got a creme brulee this Christmas, and they sent it over without, torching the sugar on top. And I thought it was, I was telling one of our lovely family members, Becky, made it some for us in the family, and I was telling, she goes, "Oh, do you have a torch?" I said, "Yeah, it has. We use it for resin. It might have a little resin on it, but it'll work." So I was able to get it. Had my creme brulee last night. It was very good too, by the way. I need to call her up and thank her. That was very thoughtful to do that for the family. There we go, there's that. Let's mix this black up. Get this laid in here. Ooh, this may not be enough. That's okay, we got some resin, we can add some more. So let's just add a little bit of resin. Is my fat head getting in the way? If it is, I apologize. I'm trying to stay conscious of that. And I'm going to add just a little more white. Mix that new batch of resin up in there. Let's lay this right down the center. Okay, we'll mix up that extra resin with the white, as that drips. Just kind of sporadically lay this down. I think I'm close enough there, but let's do one more. There we go. Alrighty, come back in here. Kind of bringing it up and touching that white a little bit. Try not to mix ever so carefully if I can. If it does, I'm not worried about it. Okay. Come back in, push this white over a little bit. Try not to mix that. See, that's what my fat fingers are getting a little much more than what I wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it this way with a popsicle stick. Get those voids mixed in. Bring this out to that edge there. Maybe drop a little white in that black. And I think we're there. Oh, I see the void up there too. So let's take a scoop. There we go. Oh, we dropped a black. I didn't even see that. Bet you guys saw that though. Don't know if I want that there, so we'll go and try and scoop that out. I'm trying to leave that white void as much as I can. Okay, I think I did it, so let's add a little bit of white there. There we go. I think we're ready. Alrighty. As I say, on with the show. There's my base laid down. You can kind of see the black. Some of it's mixing, some of it's not. We'll give it a quick high torch. Right at the center. Try and pop some little bubbles. Yeah, it's so weird. And I've heard of this and never really experienced, but it's you can definitely see what happened here. As I was laying the black towards the white, we got a nice crisp line. I don't know if you guys can see that. We got a nice crisp line on this side. You know, it'll meld a little bit. We'll get some selling. But on this side where I took that popsicle stick and moved it up this way, the white's laying over that. Um, Very unique, very different. All right, I got a couple trays here. Festive fall color trays. Hope that doesn't distract. Actually, can you see that? Oh, you can't see that. Let's do this. Let's move that closer so we can see that. There we go. Let's get these colors mixed up. That True Red by Jacquard. Try to mix that so you can see it on camera. Get that yellow by Master Touch. And that blue. Alrighty, we're gonna pour a dollop there. Save a little bit of resin just in case. Pour a dollop there. You can see that, right? Just barely off camera, but you can see that. Very good. And pour a little bit of red up in this corner so that hopefully it'll catch the camera angle. Alrighty. We got some wax paper torn off the side. I'm just going to sit here and tear this piece right down the middle. I'm going to take it and I'm going to crumple it up. Like that. We're going to stick it in the blue. And come up here and lay that in there just like that. And look at that. It's not going to, you know why, right? Because, I was hoping that'd be a little bit more prominent. It's because I should have used just a regular black, right? So, kind of curious about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this, since I've got this color, I'm just going to randomly go in here, wipe off the excess. Whoop, try not to drag that across the piece. Come in here and grab some of that white. Just kind of randomly go down. I'm going to stick that pile there. Grab some of this yellow. Come in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually let it kind of, instead of squeeze it, just going to come in there and kind of do that. Let's do a random one up here. Just kind of keep that color. Trim there, wipe off some of that black extra. here. And I'm done playing with that one for now. So we're going to take another piece, back sweeper, tear off the corner, go for that red. Come right in here, lay that down, lay that down right there, nice and light. Add a little more red, lay that down right there. Come here nice and softly. Okay, so I'm going to set that down for a second. So now, kind of liking that. Wanted more of that primary to kind of pop out a little bit there, but it didn't because what it's doing, it's the black base, it's just kind of washing out and not staying on that bottom. So what I'm going to do now is actually I'm just going to randomly pour some piles in here. Uh-oh. Let me back up. We'll throw that back in the pile. Let's grab the yellow. Throw that yellow right here. Let's do a little dollop if we can. And I'll throw this blue in there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That just really wants to wash out in that black big time. And if you need to see that on the screen, can you see that? It just kind of like melds in there. So let's do this. We'll put some little dollops on the edge here to get some of that balance of that blue and that white. There we go. Now, do I want to blow that? Or do I want to stick that out? Or do I want to try this nice little silicone spatula and see if I can manipulate that a little bit? Get in there and... my head's in the way, isn't it? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to pick up that color of the black. Just kind of drag that out. With that one. So I'm liking that. Now let's see if we can sit here and take this one and see if we can't just circle it out like a flower. See what that does. take this one, let's see, we'll circle this one too. Some of that white on that edge, pick up that white edge there. This one, let's see if we can't star that out since it's in the black. And let's see here, let's circle this one maybe. And kind of star it out at the end. Kind of like a sun, a sunburst there. Now we can't see, oh, I'm forgetting about the blues because they're melding in there. So let's just streak those out. What I'm thinking, if I can come in here and get that red out of that red, that little red dot is just driving me bonkers a little bit. There we go. I think I'm liking that so far. Dot out of there for a little bit. Alrighty, did we star out so you can't even see that red? But what I'd like to do is, let's do this. Let's take a little bit of that white, go right in the center of that blue. See if we can't pop it a little bit. See that blue picked up there. Not so much there. Maybe I need to go back in and do a little more white. Okay, I'm liking that. That's nice and subtle. Not bad. But I'm wondering if I want that to just kind of blend out a little bit. What would happen if I was to blow that ever so slightly? Or a lot slightly? What's that term? Ever so a lot. Let's see what we get here. So I'm liking that feather. If I can get a little less lighthead here. Oh, I didn't do that little guy. Forgot I didn't do the little blue guy right there. Got to do the blue guy. Strike him out a little bit. There we go. Ooh, doggy. I'm liking that. It's looking cool. what's that phrase? Simple, less simple. Now I'm getting turned around. I'm getting lightheaded, folks. Spin this around. Let's do the other side. Okay, I'm liking that, but I'm thinking I got too much of a rigid line on the other side now. Let's see where we're at. So, yeah, I like from this side. It's nice and feathery, but this side looks like a true line still. So I'm going to back that out and do that side. Alright guys, kind of liking that. I think it's nice and even, just a nice balance. There's a negative wide edge there. That's what I was trying to go for. So let's hit that with a little. I hope that's. A little bubble there. Back up. Alrighty guys, that was fun. Let me switch over and grab that camera real quick. Just wipe off my hands so I don't spread too much resin all over the place. Tell you what, I'm going to pick that up ever so slightly. Try and get it from that. So you can kind of see that a little bit. Spin this around. I'm liking that yellow down there. The way that came out, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's switch that camera around. Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed. This was fun. I wanted to do just a primary color negative space. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Chuck and Don from Art by Cater. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and going into New Year. Hope everyone has that. Again, thanks for watching. Give us that thumbs up if you liked it. First time subscribe, please subscribe. If you can watch some of these videos, and please leave comments below. I'm going back and checking them, making sure that, and if there's anything you want to see, please let us know. Again, thanks for watching. Put some resin in your life. It'll make you happy. Thank you.